Two teams looking to right the ship halfway through conference play will meet here in Troy, Alabama tonight. Hello and welcome to Sunbelt Conference Softball on ESPN+. I'm Jonathan Sellers bringing you tonight's game between the Louisiana Raging Cajuns and the Troy Trojans. Both teams are currently sitting under 500 in conference, which for the Raging Cajuns is truly unheard of. And now, that'll bring up Mia Lascano. Trying to bunt. Oliva will be right there, sliding in on the knees, trying to growl it. She does, as that bunt was in the air. And so it makes it a quick first out for Troy.
Now batting the first baseman, number 23, Emily Smith.
This will be Emily Smith batting. Last year, started 27 her freshman year. Just 173 her freshman year, bumped that up to 266 last year. This year, batting 258. 0-2 popped up in the infield. That'll be Turner calling off Boswell, and she'll grab it for the third out of the inning. So one run, or no runs, one hit, no errors, and two left on base. We'll head to the bottom of the first in just a moment. This past off season, after Jerry Glasgow left the Raging Cajuns to head to Texas Tech, as Faircloth picks up her first strikeout. Out number one of the inning by Faircloth. Three-two. Change up. Boswell does have to hurry, but able to get the out at first base. The runner was going, so no opportunity to get that throw. Already several finals in the Sun Belt. We'll get to those in the next inning. Here's the 3-2 from Faircloth, right over the plate. So both teams take a called third strike to end their innings. And now Troy will come up in the bottom of the second. For the Raging Cajuns, none for Troy. Umpire stepped out momentarily. We're looking for that first pitch as Cassidy Bolts steps in, the third baseman. Bolts is out of Tallahassee, Florida. She's going to swing on the first pitch. She's going to drive that into right center, and she's off to the races and safely in at second base. Bolts, when she hits it, she can run. A leadoff double for the Troy third baseman. Here's a look, that pitch right on the outside part of the plate. She drove it in the gap. And you can see she slid into second, but didn't even have to do that. Last year was named Sun Belt Player of the Week on April 23rd. Back in 2022 was all Sun Belt second team, as there's a ground ball back to Faircloth, who's able to grab it, get it over to first. The count here to Cecilia Vasquez. Popped up. Be Boswell racing into foul territory, able to grab it for the third out of the inning, but not before the Raging Cajuns pick up a run. She is a big threat on the base path. There is a bunt. That'll be a hard one to play, and there will be no play. So now a full count. White will show that bunt before she pulls back. That one's going to be hit to Turner, who gets it on a line and tries to get that. Did not leave early. But 0-2 count here from Faircloth to Lascano. Last pitch got her swinging at the off speed. And goes to it again. Looked like a drop ball for the third out, but Louisiana. That one hit again to Oni for the third out. By a score of 9-1. Marshall wasn't a tie. That one's going to be hit deep to left field. That's out of here. A home run for Annie Orman that towers into the night. The third home run of the season for Orman. And maybe that is the spark the Trojans need. Then traveling over to Blacksburg, Virginia to face Virginia Tech in the midweek this week. And then there's a bunt by Howard, a swinging bunt, and that'll be an easy base hit for McKinnon Howard. Outrunner at first, big threat on deck in Taylor McKinney. That one's going to be hit deep, and that one is out of here. The second home run of the inning, and this one a two-run shot, and that will put the Trojans in the lead as McKaylee Boswell got every bit of that one. A 2-2 the count. That one's going to be hit to Bolts at third. Going to have to make a good throw, and she does. Troy leading 3-2. Ground ball to Bolts at third. Pulls Oliva off the bag, but she gets the tag back. Troy with a 3-2 lead. Home runs by Annie Orman and McKaylee Boswell. Giving Troy the lead, and this could be another one. Hit over, and it is gone. The third home run of the evening for Troy as Oliva picks up her 7th home run of the year, and now it's a 2-run lead for the Trojans. Is the batter. She doubled back in the second, grounded out in the fourth. That's a hard hit to the second baseman. It'll get by the glove of Liscano. 1-1 the count. That one's going to be hit in the air. Shortstop Natalie Turner. Oh, 0-2 count. Right over the outside corner for the zone. Has shrunk a little bit here in this inning. 1-1 from Faircloth. Hit to Oliva. She'll step on the base for the third. Sacrifice hit back in the fourth, and then bunt ground out in the sixth. There's going to be a chopper to Boswell, and she'll get over to the first in time. One and one the count. Joe's bunt gets it down. Money's going to have to hurry to first. She gets the out there. Will be the batter. 1 for 3. Dribbler to the shortstop. Green with the play and gets the out at first. So that one's going to be hit down the right field line. That'll get down for a fair ball. Boswell will head towards second base, and she will be in there standing. Wheeler to Bolts, ground ball back up the middle. That could be a chance. At 2, it's going to pull the runner. It's going to pull the first baseman, and the run will score. And Troy is victorious. Tried to turn the double play. We're going to have to wait here for a minute. They look like they want to. They were checking to see if the runner left early. And so that will do it. Troy will come out victorious by a score of 5-4. So for the third straight year, Troy has won the opener in this series. Now they will try to go for the series win tomorrow against the Raging Cajuns. I'm Jonathan Sellers saying so long from Troy, where Troy is a winner by a score of 5-4 over Louisiana. All games airing on the ESPN network are streamed live and archived on the ESPN app. This has been a presentation of ESPN.